Hey y'all, welcome back. My name is Terrence Williams. I am a self-taught sewist and designer. And in this series, I am going through my fabric stash. If you saw my last video, you would have saw my fabric collection, how I organize it, and then going over some of the plans that I have for sewing through my fabric stash. I have a lot of fabric. And if you are a sewist like me, you know, and we say this all the time, collecting fabric is one thing and then actually sewing it and using it is another. So I wanted to start a series where I go through my fabric collection and actually use my fabric. I decided it would be easier for me to start with my linens. So last video, I'll try to link it somewhere for you to watch if you haven't seen it. In my last video, I went through my linen collection and went through tentative ideas of what I would use the linen for, but I have finally decided I have 5 projects here with my linen fabric, and we're gonna go through each one and I'm gonna tell you what the fabric is and what I plan to use it with. If you are into sewing content, fashion content, style content, if you're into a little bit of beauty and makeup, lifestyle, definitely make sure you are following. I'm gonna try and post regularly. I used to post regularly and consistently, but I lost my mojo, but we're getting back into it. We're going to be posting consistently, going live over here and bringing you along on my sewing journey as I sew through my stash. So, the first thing I am going to be sewing, or one of the first things, is this pattern, Simplicity 9960. This is my favorite men's button down. It's such an easy sew. If you are a beginner sewist or if you're just getting into menswear, I definitely recommend this pattern. It's really easy to do. It only takes me an afternoon to do it, and I just love it. So I will be doing view B. Sometimes I'll do the little slits at the side, sometimes I won't, but the fabric that I'll be using is this gorgeous yellow kind of rainbow print. I don't know if they're leopards or cheetahs on them, but this I got at a local fabric store here in Dallas. It is from Ruby Star Society. And so I picked it up and I am going to be using this fabric to make this button down. I think it'll be a lot of fun. My second project is this terrazzo print. This is from Minerva fabric. As I stated in my last video, I designed this fabric. So I came out with a fabric collection with Minerva. It's 10 different fabric prints that I designed myself. So I drew and designed this fabric and had it printed on their viscose linen, which I adore, I love. But the great thing about Minerva is now it is print on demand. So if you like satins, if you like silks, if you like a viscose challis, if you like a linen like me, you can pick any of my 10 prints or patterns and get it printed on that fabric. So I've already made a button-down shirt with this fabric. I'll try to insert a picture if I can. And now I'm going to make a pair of shorts. I love this New Look pattern. It's New Look 6737. I love this short pattern. I love that it has a waistband that you put the elastic in instead of folding it down and then putting the elastic. I just like it a lot better. I also like the sizing on these shorts. They're really loose, really flowy. They're like the perfect short for me. And so I've made this short pattern quite a few times. And so I'm going to do a cord set, the matching button-down shirt with this linen fabric for the shorts. So that is going to be another project. The third project, I'm going to be doing McCall's 7757. This is like the sewing starter pack. So many people have this pattern. I have made this pattern a bunch of times. I know that there is a New Look pattern that I usually make also that's very, very similar to this pattern, but I've never done view B. View B is this double ruffle. I've never made it before, so we're going to attempt, and I'm going to be using this black and white Monstera leaf from Minerva fabric. This is their linen. So again, I'm going to be using this linen fabric with this to make the top, and I should have just enough. I've already made a button-down shirt with this fabric. I've made a matching pair of shorts, actually these shorts with this fabric. So I thought it would be fun to make a cute little top to go with the shorts so I can mix and match depending on what I want to wear. But again, I love this linen. Because it's a viscose linen, it doesn't wrinkle like other linen. It doesn't fray as much. It's breathable, a medium weight. Out of all the linens that I have gotten from Minerva and that I've used, this one is definitely my favorite. We have another Minerva linen. I made a whole jumpsuit with this fabric. It's a leaf but they're tiles. They look like little tiles. I'm obsessed with this fabric. I made a whole jumpsuit with it. If I can find a picture, I'll place it over here. Had some leftover fabric. So what I originally was going to do was do a button-down shirt and short set, but because that is so similar to the jumpsuit, there was no point in me having two of the same thing essentially. So what I'm going to do is a little romper. This is a new look pattern, 6493. I've had it in my collection for a while and I've never made it. So I'm going to do view E, this view down here, the view that she is wearing. With this fabric, I should have just enough. Hopefully it comes out cute. But yeah, it'll be nice to have a full long jumpsuit, and then it'll be nice to have a little romper to go with it. So that is what I'm wearing or using for this fabric. And then last but not least, we have this linen from Spoonflower. This is so bright, so fun, so tropical. I'm obsessed. I've already made a button-down shirt with this pattern, a really long button-down shirt dress. Again, if I can find a picture, I'll insert it. So I wanted to do something different. So what I'm going to do is Nomi 2073. I don't wear skirts, so I'm not gonna do the skirt, but I am gonna do this twist top. And then I'm just going to either do a pair of shorts or a wide leg pant to coordinate with the top. And I think it also might be cute if I did like a whole cord set, like the cute little top and then shorts and then even the button up over top, so it all coordinates together, or I can wear them as separates, I can wear them together. That is the plan for this fabric. So those are my sewing plans to start with. I have to prep everything and then sew everything. I'm going to do some of these patterns here live on YouTube. I'm going to be doing some videos. I'm going to be doing some short form videos over on TikTok and posting them on TikTok and Instagram also. So you can follow me on all platforms so you can see the progress of me making these designs and making these outfits. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to be diving into my stash, creating these pieces, making these things. I love to sew, and it's such a privilege and it's so amazing to get to wake up every day and create my own clothes and my own style, and I don't want to take that for granted because I almost lost that ability, and so now that I have it back, I want to take full advantage. So definitely make sure you are following along. If you're interested in any of these fabrics, I will link them down below in the description if I can. Some of them will be affiliate links, so I do get a commission. If you get anything off of the Minerva website, I do have an affiliate code so you can save 10%. And yeah, I'm really excited to start working on these. Again, make sure you're following, subscribed, turn on post notifications so you can get updates about my lives and my next videos. And I will see you in the next one. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think of my pattern choices, what patterns you suggest, and because I would love to hear your ideas. I still have quite a bit of linen left, so any pattern suggestions or ideas, I would love to hear them. So see y'all in the next one.